Hello guys, Mechanic Pride. Windshield washers fluid systems are simple and critical automotive safety feature. Once they activate windshield wiper oil spray and then spraying washer fluid to front windshield and the back of the tailgate glass. This 2020 drivers complains washer fluid does not spray back of the tailgate glass. Even if a backdoor rear view camera, it has option spraying camera. It's nothing spraying both side washer fluid. I already diagnosed washer fluid leak test, and once the open tailgate, and then I found between tailgate door and then body side that tube is broken off and the washer fluid totally leaking to the top of the loop area, and then that's why not enough pressurize the tube system and no spray at all. I'm gonna show how to replace this tube, and then first lift up tailgate door assembly. Access to the washer fluid tube. First remove this headliner and the cover, and then gently lift up weather strip around the back of the tailgate door, and then grab a edge of the headliner top cover, and then gently pull down all around assembly, and then you guys can take that out. Once the pulled out this cover, you guys see that there's a washer fluid tube connection and a route. The washer fluid coming from the front washer fluid tank, and the one is goes up, and another is another hole inside to the tailgate camera washer. This one is go through the camera washer, and then this broken tube. I'm gonna change this one. Gently this one retainer, and then spread out round type retainer using your finger, and then spread out, and then take that connection, tube connection, take from the round type retainer, and then push it up rubber type chromat. Remove bottom of broken pieces from the body area. This one is plastic washer fluid tube type, and then up and down, sometimes very open and close. That is plastic is broken, so usually there's so many problems this here. And then retainer, using the retainer tool, take out the top side of the rubber chromat, and also remove the tailgate top cover the same way you guys did that ceiling top plastic cover, and then gently pull that out. Now is I remove both sides, headliner top cover, and then tailgate top side cover, and then using the retainer tool, and then disconnect the tube retainer from the tailgate door, and then there's one more connection to the glass side, and then this one is a squeeze type, using the your finger, and then strongly push it, spread this squeeze type retainer, and then take that out top of the broken pieces. Now slide out from the tailgate top of the portion metal hole, and then now this one is compared to the original one, and then broken two pieces. This one is part number. You guys go to dealer, and you guys, when you DIY, and then you guys buy this one washer fluid tube, and then all put together in the back of the remover. And then once that hard to get in this rubber type chromat, spray the silicone is much easier. and then put it back to the trim cover, top cover, headlight cover, and then push it down towards the weather strip. Gently tap down using your fist or screwdriver end. Now I did a final test. Once the engine warm up and then key on, sprayed what rear tailgate glass washer fluid. This works fine. Once the leaking any area does not pressurize the washer fluid tube line, and no sprayed at our glass or camera area. Factory OEM part pretty much expensive. You guys can use the Amazon washer fluid tube and hose, and also sometimes a vacuum line. And probably this line is slightly modified when you fix it yourself. This one is another expedition. And then first video I showed, I changed that tube as a fluid leaking outside. This one is once the operating back of the glass washer fluid, and then customer complains it does not spray at all. And then even if washer fluid leaking inside the passenger side, and then third seat area and the trunk area, once the when I activate washer fluid backside, and then washer fluid whole dripping from the top of the ceiling area. Look at that. I removed this headliner top cover, and there's a loud and washer fluid connection. Washer fluid goes through the here, and one is goes in the wash fluid, and now it's leaking. And I already explained this headliner top cover. And gently pull down, you guys can remove that one. And the washer fluid comes from the front side, and then I already explained this one. And so now this it goes through the washer fluid exactly. Look at that. When I activated washer fluid, it's leaking too much. This hole probably connection inside, and then the dripping hole dripping to the passenger area. Remember that washer fluid comes from the front, and then one goes to the rear camera washer, and another one is the exactly rear glass window. So I lowered the headliner and then this connector, and then washer fluid. And then also one is wired from the top mount brake clamp, and then take that out. This was gently use screwdriver, and then retainer tab is released all over pore area, and then take that out. This bottom of the washer fluid hose assembly, and then remove the pore hinge mount. This is a step as a remove whole spoiler area, because that hose, the window glass tube, goes through the spoiler. So there's a pore nut, the both side hinge, and then also T25 start with bolt type screws. There's a pore, and then once you guys remove pore screw and a pore nut, and then release this locking tab from the hinge, and then take that out bottom of the washer fluid tube and wire assembly. Gently pulled up. Now ready to remove top side spoiler for assembly. You guys see that carefully, and auto connection from the body area. Some of the bottom of the wire connector is stuck in, so I take that out and I remove all spoiler, washer fluid hose, and wire assembly. I set the bottom of the floor, and I'm showing the how to replace. And then gently there's cover, and then using this retainer tool, and then retain a hole release, and then take that cover, and then now you guys see that wire and tube hole assembly. This one is also squeeze type, and then squeeze and remove top of the washer nozzle. And then also this route high mount to wire hole assembly. Remember that washer plate one goes through the rear washer and another is washer camera. So I replaced both two type and two symptom, two expedition. You guys can identify which hose is leaking, which is hose is correctly replaced. Thank you for watching.